All right, quick session recap here, starting off with NQ. We came into the session point blank wanting to see how price was going to be trading versus that prior all-time high as well as that prior day high. Both of those prices were kind of aligned here into that 18,700 with the expectation that it was going to be a slow session. As always, anytime you have those big expansion moves like we've seen over the past few days, and then remember the one from early May, typically what you'll have is either an inside day, which was not the case for today, but some type of resting day. And we could see that the ATR for today was 109 points. NQ typically moves 260 points, so not even half of its usual ATR. That's going to be a slow session, right? So pretty range bound action, pretty tight action, a couple of decent setups within here, a couple of decent intraday scalping opportunities, but broadly speaking, just much tighter action. Now, as far as what we want to be looking at for tomorrow, pretty simply, we finally have a red day on the index, first one in excluding this May 8th day, first one since May 1st, right? So we've got about 10 consecutive sessions higher now. Price finally makes a fresh all-time high, and you're starting to see a bit of exhaustion. So pretty simply, what we want to see for tomorrow is how price is going to be responding versus today's low, right? Pretty clear shooting star here on the daily time frame chart. Do more sellers start to step in? That is what we'll be looking to assess for tomorrow's session. It is OpEx tomorrow as well, so you may get a little more whipsaw, a little more unusual action, but we'll just be focused primarily on the levels, and that'll be today's low as the primary watch for NQ tomorrow. And then ES, the structure, quite similar. We just want to see, again, how is price going to be responding versus today's low. Like I said, came into the sesh with the same watch here on ES. How is price going to respond versus that prior all-time high in that 53.33 area? You get that initial push above into our upside 53.50 level of interest from this morning's pre-market prep notes. Then sellers start to step in, right? Not a massive move by any means today. Again, just half of an ATR. Take a look at that. Range today is 26 points. Usual ATR is 57. So resting day, definitely some volatility contraction. Now what we want to see is, do sellers take advantage of this first red day? Prior opportunities that they have totally dropped the ball. If we take a look at this exhaustion bar right through here, and then the previous two exhaustion bars right through there, get the blip below, and then buyers just absorb. So be looking to see how is price responding versus today's low for tomorrow's session. Should be pretty straightforward. The setup here is pretty straightforward. So that's a recap. Hope everyone had a good session, profitable session, stayed out of the chop to the best of your ability. If you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot me a DM. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a good afternoon.